Hey YouTube, Ray again with another video review. This is another video in the Crossfire week. We're looking at the accessories that came with Crossfire 2A and Crossfire 2B, which is of course Explorer and Munitioner, which I will refer to as Blast Off and Swindle in this vid. Basically, you need these two figures and either the Energon, the Universal Revenge of the Fallen Bruticus Maximus set, and then you can combine them to make a classic Combaticons team, or of course Bruticus. And I think they work nicely with the classics. Comparisons will be in the grand finale, the last video, where I'll combine them together and of course form Bruticus. This set works best with either the Universal Revenge of the Fallen Bruticus Maximus sets. Of course, like I said, you can also use them with the Energon sets, but the colors are different there, so not everything will match up perfectly color-wise. Anyway, first off, toss away the Energon weapons. You don't need them anymore. Just toss them away. Also toss away the duplicate tank and helicopter. You can choose either. I went for Brawl, the green tank, and Vortex, which is the grey helicopter. Then of course throw in Blast Off and Swindle and you have the complete set. But that's not all. If you look here and there, you can see accessories. This pile came with Blast Off, that pile came with Swindle. You will see what we can do with all these accessories. First off, let's just show you this booklet. This comes with both of these figures, the same booklet on each one. As the bio, it's it's a bit mumbo jumbo story, nothing special. What's cool though is that they talk about the Bruticus Maximus, they call it Colossus sets, and how they first were two tanks, two helicopters, and how it came to be and came to pass. How they were destroyed in accident, blah blah blah, and then Blast Off and Swindle came into the picture, and yada yada yakety smackety. Here we see the accessories that came with each of these figures. They also tell you the name of the parts and such, but if you read it here, they basically name it by body parts for Bruticus, so which is kind of odd, but well. Gun here is a grenade launcher. This is a submachine gun. Let me see. Beam submachine gun. Oh well, whatever. The biggest gun here is an anti-material rifle. Well, very nice. As I mentioned in the other reviews, very good pictures of everything here. So it's pretty nice. There's no comic or anything in it, but well, and it also has a teaser here, or third set. So yeah, Superion, Bruticus, who knows. Anyway, cool looking booklet. Let's take a look how we can arm these all up. First up is Brawl. He doesn't really get a lot of upgrades here, but what he gets is very nice. You take guns that came with the sets, and you plug them in his fists. And what's cool is that you can pretty much keep them in there. It's rather simplistic, but it works nicely with him. I think it looks cool. It has that G1 vibe, where they also had the big guns on the back, so it works. Vortex, he gets a rather nice upgrade here. You take the legs, put them on the top, like so. Move the arms down, and what we'll do is take the shoulders, aka grenade launch finger jiggers, open flap on the side. You can see a peg here. Just press it on, like so. Same with the other side. See? Get the leg out of the way a bit, like so. Push it down there, close it up, position the legs a bit like so. And then what we can also do, can click these back in, is use these two guns to yeah, spice them up even more. It really looks a lot nicer with these racks on and the stupid energon weapons. There are options here. You can either plug them in the wings, which I don't really like, because then you have one here and one here. I like to cluster them up and plug them into his fists, which is really nice and easy, because when you transform them you can keep them in. And there's Vortex in his new upgraded vehicle mode. Very cool. Then Onslaught gets the biggest upgrade. What you first have to do is lower this down and turn this around as if you were transforming him into his robot mode. Open this up, open up the feet, like so. Open up the heels. And move these forward to expose the connectors. Move the heels back in, like so, and collapse it and click it together, which is very tight. Then take Bruticus's feet, and that's why you need both of the Explorer and Munitioner sets, because each one only comes with one foot. So yeah, pretty much screwed. If you want to get the entire thing together with just one set, it will not work. And slide them together. You can see it's very long now. Then take the missile finger pods. Yes, these will become the hands for Bruticus. And let me just see, there's a hole there, back there. Put it on there. Same on the other side. Just plug it in. And to make it even better, you can take this huge gun and put it on the top here. Very cool. Gun can rotate, you can also move these up and down, which is very cool. And then this waist plate, you can plug it in the back here, but it doesn't really want to stay on that well. And to make it even more armed up, you can take the gun here, back there, hold there, and you can give him a nice machine gun to go along with the insanely big cannon. And that's him armed up. And of course he has room here to carry blast off around, which is very cool. And here are the classic Combaticons in their full glory. You can see they look awesome together. And yeah, the Space Shuttle doesn't get any weapons. Blast off is pretty much screwed. He's the only one that doesn't get any weapons in this set, in his alt mode, and you only can keep him on here really. Well, it looks very nice. Another thing I want to show you is this. Onslaught can become a launching pad with the accessories. Then you take the waist piece and you take blast off. Put the feet in this position, and you can see that there are slits in each foot. And what you do is you place it on there, and the small ridges will end up in the slits, so you can pretty much, yeah, almost click it in there. Pretty cool. And then you put him right here, and there's the launching pad done. And there we have a better look at the launching pad. It's not too great looking. It's okay really. It's a nice effort that they did this, but yeah, well, it's okay. In robot mode, Brawl looks like this with these freaking huge guns. Very cool. You can of course keep these forward or put them back, whatever you like. Very cool. Definitely an upgrade over the energon weapons in my opinion. And here's Vortex armed up in robot mode. You actually have to remove the rocket pods and just put them back on in this form, but well, you can leave the guns in if you choose to plug them into the fists in this chopper mode. You just have to turn them around, but you have enough room for that. I think he looks very cool. Unfortunately, Blaster and Swindle don't get a lot of firepower here. You can of course give the rifles that are meant for Brawl and Vortex to them, but luckily you can give them some firepower. You can see these that house the hand for Bruticus. If you look in the side, there's a small back fingermajigger, and that fingermajigger, and you can put it in the hands of these two guys. You can give them a grenade launcher. You can also give one to this dude. Just see, okay, like so. And what's cool is that this actually looks like a sight that he can look through to aim. So yeah, it's kind of nice, I guess. And then Onslaught again, he gets the biggest upgrade. You take the feet, there are these small packs here, and you plug them into the back of the shoulder. And then what you do to keep them in there, and they won't stay in there that good, as you take his backpack, clip it on, and hopefully they will stay on. And like I said, yeah, hopefully they will stay on, because they don't really pack in that great, which is unfortunate, but he looks very cool this way. To make it even better, you can take this gun and you flip it like so. You can hold it in this hand. So he has a machine gun there. Take the cannon, rotate it like so. And what you do is you see this pack, put it in the bottom of his hand. And it can get a bit annoying. And you just rotate it like so. Make sure it stays in. And you can also take the waist plate and plug it in here, but yeah, I don't like it, so I leave that off. And if you think he isn't armed up enough, you can also open up this to reveal missile racks. Very cool. All together in robot mode, as you can see, this is a force not to be reckoned with. All of them get a very nice upgrade. Brawl gets a nice guns, and Vortex looks very cool with the rocket pods on his shoulder. Also does Onslaught, but unfortunately, although he gets the most and looks the coolest in his missile truck mode, in his road mode he does look cool as well, but it doesn't fit together quite as well. These fall off a lot, and yeah, the big cannon also doesn't stay in place that well. Would have been nice to put something in there to actually keep it locked on. You can of course take some clear nail polish to fix this problem, but yeah, the gun, you can't fix that. So while it looks very cool, you can't mess with it too much or it will all fall off. Still, this looks very cool. I really love the accessories that came with Explorer and Munitioner, aka Blast Off and Swindle. So that's why I can't recommend you this set enough. I hope you enjoyed this look into the accessories that came with these sets and how they arm up these figures and how they make them look even more of a classic Combaticons theme to use with your classic Transformers. Please stay tuned for more. The final chapter in this week will be coming very soon, where I'll combine them all together to form the amazing, the awesome, the brilliant, okay, you get the picture, classic Bruticus. See ya.